It's paradise. We rolling.
We're rolling.
Rolling, not in blood.
They hate.
Not in blood. No
We
bloody
rolling.
today.
They
We're rolling
hate
deep,
me.
though.
All right. On this episode of the Chronicles of Safra, lots of stuff happened, and lots of stuff will happen. Let's go. Chadwick is keeping watch. Chadwick, you saw in the distance a man wearing, or a woman, you don't know, a person with a walking stick, kind of hunched over, lots of hair, 3 largish canine figures following its person's
Has he
legs.
glanced at all in our direction?
Give me another perception check.
25. That's a natural.
Yes.
He has.
A couple times.
Whistle.
He stops and
I'm not going to whistle super loud because of the mic.
Does anyone else hear him?
You're all sleeping.
Open the magic box.
Crow, you hear him whistle.
Okay. Do I see the person?
Perception check. Where exactly are you?
Yeah, where?
You walked out.
You're sneaking away, man.
Yeah,
you don't get to
I'm
be part of this anymore.
Sneaking back towards the house.
Towards the house? Okay. Then you won't see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that you?
I recognize that voice. Don't I? And you recognize this voice.
Is it the voice I'm thinking of?
It is the voice you're thinking of.
What are you doing here, you old coot?
He walks closer. The 3, as he gets closer, you can see they are actually wolves that are following him. He's like, Chadwick Walker. My. I'd like to say I didn't think I'd see you, but, well, this is serendipitous, so can't really say that it's fully chance.
First,
How are
so-
you?
Good. Well, I guess. A lot of shit happening, man.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me about it? Is that your fire right there?
Yeah,
How about a cup of tea?
Yeah, come
Yeah.
sit on. I just got this brand new tea set. You're gonna love it.
Show me this tea set.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit down on a log, put his walking stick down, and the dogs just the wolves just kind of surround him. lay
These
down.
new are the same ones.
Same ones.
Oh,
Same
man.
ones.
That's cool.
One
Yeah.
kind of looks over at you and does the sniff, sniff, sniff. Like,
Hey, bud. How you been? Well, give it just a few minutes to warm up. Set that there. But why don't you tell me what you're doing out here?
oh man, I'm doing what we always do. Well, not what you do anymore. I've been walking. You're more like Chadwick Ryder these days.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's been some time constraints. I'm not used to all that. I'm used to being able to take my time wherever I go, but I don't think we have much of that anymore.
Not much time anymore.
What about time? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we're short on time.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that again.
We're short on time.
Yeah. You could say that again.
We're short on time.
God.
What?
Stuck in a loop.
Yeah. Indeed.
Abort.
I mean, honestly, that's why I'm here. I think the tea's right. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, continue.
Time is short. Thank you. Time just moves on, man. It's like going, like the stars and the moon.
And all of a
Like
sudden
when we
it's
walk,
gone.
and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Does Arterian hear the hippie bullshit like in his sleep? 'Cause this would
Yeah.
definitely piss him off.
Ellen would have so many questions.
What are all your passive perceptions?
Passive.
18.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right.
Also 18.
I am nosy as fuck.
Well,
Here for the cheese.
That's right.
It's yours as well. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't have to
think-
interact. I can just like lay
I
there
think
and
you
pretend.
two kind of wake up hearing. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, you two, Flowers and Elwyn, wake up and, or you at least detect that there's, another voice here. But, no,
At this
the others
point,
don't.
Arturian is just having a really annoying argument with Chadwick in his dream then.
Shut up!
Yeah, man. The time just, But I know the troubles that you've been in.
Yeah, I mean, I had to bite my tongue and hold back what I thought was right in order to get this fucking hammer.
Yeah.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I almost lost a part of me. I had to get a new coin.
Oh.
The others think I'm still on like 5 or 6 years, but, it's only been like 10 days now.
That's okay.
Can I sit up and be like, who are you an asshole to?
You say Flowers at this point just kind of rolled over and was just listening.
Awake and listening.
Elwyn, you can make a perception check, and Chad, you're trying to be quiet about that, clearly, because you lowered your voice. So go ahead and make a, do it like a stealth check. A stealth check, but use.
I don't still take the disadvantage
No,
for my
you
armor,
don't.
do I?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you heard him say that.
Did you utter out loud?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I sat straight up and be like, what? What do you mean?
Well, hey, Elwyn, meet a dear friend of mine.
Hi.
Hello.
He's the one who gave me my precious book.
Yeah, you can call me Pogvidian.
Hi, Pog.
Oh, I like that.
Pog,
That's
okay?
a Pog is a good one. That's a good one.
I can
like
remember
one.
that.
Yeah, Pog.
I won't remember the rest.
Yeah.
It's already gone.
That's ClipChamp to you.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. That's
That's
cool.
what all the kids would say.
Yeah. These are my
Alright.
friends, Ellen. These are my friends.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are their names?
They don't have names. Not that they've shared with me anyway.
Oh, cool.
I've never
I'm
asked.
gonna Anyway, it's none of my business. I just, you don't have to hide that stuff from us. We don't care.
Oh, it's okay.
Have you met us? We're all terrible people.
Yeah, but I'm the one.
I mean, I'm not, but
I'm the savior
I am
who's
by
gonna make you
accident.
not be an asshole, or make them not be assholes. Arturian, he looks up to me so much.
It's because you're tall, man.
And from the time you just hear, "No, Chadwick, it's not about the moon. It's about how I feel right now. The ocean's current is too strong for this situation that we're in."
I think Arturian is not quite at a place where he can listen to anybody. Serious.
Still asleep and dreaming. In my Chadwick argument.
But he will be. He will be. And I gotta make sure he doesn't become a tyrant king.
But he knows that everybody makes mistakes. Like, you can't be perfect all the time.
Can't you? Regardless. So, we're doing what you wanted us to do. Are we doing a good job?
You are doing a good job. You are doing an excellent job, and I'm here to help.
Why do you care if he thinks we're doing?
Oh, just because he's a cool man, dude.
How does he know what we're doing?
Oh,
I just do.
I have so many questions.
Just do.
I have so many questions.
just sit and.
Okay.
Even though time is moving on, there's plenty of time for answers.
Yeah, Elwyn kind of like at that. Do you have some tea? Can I have some tea?
Yeah, there's still another cup in there.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I know what it is you're trying to do here. What your next step is.
Yeah.
I'm here to help you with that. if you'll accompany me on another walk.
We definitely could use the help.
Sure.
Ooh, what kind of walk? Where are you gonna walk to? How far does it take?
It's a walkabout.
Flowers is like really slowly creeping up behind them, like eventually just like sits next to Owen and like please chill out.
Just like puts like a cat hand on the.
No, not even. Just like
I'm not sure that you're invited. But...
Oh yeah, everyone's invited.
Oh, okay.
This is a party walk.
All right, everyone, get up.
No, not now. Not now.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Chad.
Everyone's awake.
Sure, you could get up now. You could get up now too if you
do
want.
perception. See if you heard it.
Yeah, perceptions.
Sure. There's been too much hippie talk for Arterians.
10.
17
You're
plus.
right.
From the depths
Yeah,
of
you're
hell,
awake.
Arterian would hear
Yeah.
this.
Everyone's awake now.
Walk out of my tent. What are you fucking on about now, Chad?
We're going for.
I'm asleep.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. I interrupted everybody.
There's 2 of you.
It's another walker. They're gonna walk together. They want us to walk.
Yeah.
I'm an
We're
honorary walker.
You could say we're clansmen.
Yeah.
I'm an honorary walker.
Yeah, you are. You got the boots with the fur.
Apple bottom jeans.
I'm more of an upside down triangle.
Those hooves are made for walking.
I never noticed how skinny you were on bottom.
Little
Yeah.
chicken legs.
Bro skipped leg day.
It's just weird. I run and jump a lot. You've
We
seen
gotta
me.
get you walking more.
Good point.
So if you all accompany me, I have an idea of how you can solve your little issue without, dying. Hi, Tati. Woo.
I thought they.
Hi, muted.
We took a break
Hi.
already.
Hi.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you perfectly.
Can you hear us?
Sweet.
Yes,
Oh,
Can you
This
hear
is-
us okay?
yeah, I can't see you, which is really sad.
I
but
know. I
can
need to
hear.
get another USB port. We're all out.
I have one of those. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I'll let you know what I have because I think you guys can take it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. The camera that shows all of us is currently plugged into the TV, which the computer does not communicate with. So, anyway, welcome. All right. So, Phil, you also can wake up now if you want, as this gentleman, and as you can see in the firelight, he has like very big, like poofy, matted hair. He's wearing these sort of like raggedy brown robes, and carries a walking stick with him. He doesn't wear any shoes, and he's got 3 wolves that are always kind of surrounding his legs at all times. And he says,
Just give me.
Sorry.
my proposal, if you'll all indulge and walk with me, I've got a place that, let's just say that we can lure Kite to this place and get the upper hand by knowing the location better than him.
Ooh.
Can we trust this guy?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
He's not here with
He's-
A whisper.
Sorry.
All I hear is.
I was whispering to.
If not for this guy, I would never have been in Port Laverly. Oh me, oh my.
What a weird guy.
I already used
said
guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it
Yeah.
again.
He's like Pelican Fly.
Poke
He's
you
got
in
it.
the eye.
Give you a great big sty.
Until the day you die.
And all your friends cry.
We should do that for a mic check minute.
Anyway, so in the deep southwest of Port Galaran, you see, is an old, abandoned, falling apart temple.
Really, I just talked shit about Galaran.
I mean, just wait till you see what's going on there. It's kind of
But I thought that
not great.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, if we can, if we can open up that temple, wake up that old god, Kite will come running.
What god is it?
He's the god of protection.
An old god has been reawoken.
Not this one.
Why would we need this one? And
Because protection.
To lure Kite
What
to
other
your turf.
And what other gods have we had? Is god of seasons, like god of this bullshit and the other bullshit. What we really need right now is protection.
do I remember what the god is? The god's name, or like, I don't know. Is there a title to that god?
No, you don't know of this god.
No, not that god. The god at
Oh, yours?
yeah.
Yeah, the name is Bragon.
Braggin, god of bullshit? God of
God of ferocity, battle, military tactics.
maybe we can make them be friends. And then they could come up with something together.
Probably.
Okay. But what are you, and how do I know you're not just Kite pretending to be some dude Chad knows from way back?
How do
Chad
we know
could
you're
honestly
the
be.
shapeshifter?
Chad is so high, there's no knowing if he even actually knows you. You could have just walked up. Anyone could just walk up and pretend to be this dude.
I mean,
That's true.
Yeah.
Is there a reason Kite would know about me at all?
I don't
Has
know.
Kite previously shown himself to be so
Does he know any of this?
duplicitous?
We've been in Kite's presence. I don't
yeah.
know his powers. He could easily, like, extract
He hits like a
information.
bitch too.
Maybe you.
Kite did? Didn't he almost
I gave
do this?
him a
Almost
book.
killed me.
You did.
Can I see that book?
I can tell you exactly what's in the book.
I want to see the book and then ask
Alright.
you what's
Yeah.
in the book.
I can go show him the book.
Alright, don't hurt it. I know
I
how
won't.
most of you guys view books.
I've been reading.
I know how most of you guys view books.
I pull out the little book I've been reading, the big thick book that I've been reading, and out of my armor, I've been reading, Chad. I have a newfound respect for books.
Don't let Crow have it.
I'll flip.
Seen what Crow does. to
Crow
books.
isn't here, Chad. I'll
Where
flip
is
through
Crow?
and find like chapter 8 and be like, what is the title of chapter 8?
What happened to Crow?
Chapter 8 is the most important chapter of all. Chapter 8 is called The Walking of the Plank.
Is that right?
Yes, it is right.
Okay, fine. Too fast.
What happened?
Where's
Crow?
Crow?
Where's Crow? What did you say?
I thought Crow walked back to the house.
Like, you don't know
Yeah,
that.
you don't know.
Oh, good point.
Where's the Metagame.
Do it better.
Oh no, Crow.
Oh no, Crow.
Has anyone seen Crow? Why aren't they? Are they in their spot?
You know, those who wander
Are never
always
lost?
find their way back. No, that's not how it goes.
All right, look.
If you love it, set it free.
Nah,
Free, free.
They'll always find their way back.
Hop in the carriage
Why?
so that we can go.
Well, I mean,
Hey, you stole.
we can leave in the morning.
You said go now.
No,
Okay, fine.
no.
I'm not gonna be able
also,
to.
he wants to walk.
I'm gonna enjoy this tea.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep knowing
For a
you two are
while.
having freaking hippie conversations out here.
Well, good news is that his watch is almost over and mine will begin. And then it'll be quiet.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
We've been hippie
I've been
talking
walking
for
for
a
a
while.
long time.
We've been Chadwick walking for a long time.
I'm gonna take Flower's watch with them.
Okay. All right.
All right. Hey, you need a pillow? Anything?
Got 3 right here.
Ah.
He's
Three
gonna,
dog night.
yeah, he's gonna like go off out of the firelight up against a tree and just kind of like lean up against a tree and just kind of sleep on top of the dogs. Dog pile.
Ripley's been sleeping up against my head, and it's nice until I wake up and like her butt is in my face. It's very gross. In a way. But like, she's got like the very solid like little 40-pound body. So like when I like lay on her little head, on her little body, I'm just like, oh, so comfortable.
All right. So, who's staying up? Who's going to sleep?
I'm going to sleep.
Staying up.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
I'll try to go to sleep, but I don't think I'll have much success.
Okay. Okay.
Puppy left.
Oh, dang. Why?
I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay, so, that's my train of thought.
Me and Flowers are
Okay,
staying
yeah,
up.
Yep. You two are awake. Arterian, I need you to roll a perception check.
Do I also roll a perception?
You do not. You don't get to roll a perception
19
check.
plus
Excellent.
2.
That's perfect.
Because I have a
Flowers.
passive perception.
Flowers, as you sit to take your watch, tell me where you'd like to sit and what you want to look at.
So I've gathered there's a field on one side, there's a fire. Is the rest sort of like behind us is forest?
Yeah, there are a couple of trees kind of blocking you from the meadows, but yeah, you're just on the inside of the forest.
I think probably like in a way so I'm facing probably like south, so I'm seeing sort of part field, part forest.
Okay, cool. As you are staring out across the field in the forest, everything sort of melts away. And I would like everyone to step outside except for Flowers, please. Be sure to turn your mics off.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
want to hear what you're talking about
Oh.
out there.
I mean, in real life.
In real life, yes. In real life.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did.
He was like, this is not the way that we enter
No,
Get a bigger.
I know.
Yeah.
Gave me his manager look.
He did.
Sorry.
Secrets.
You get all the secrets today.
I know. I'm so excited. Open my notes.
All right. As the scenery in front of you fades away, anyone looking at you could see that your eyes have gone completely gray, and you enter this deep meditative state that you weren't necessarily intending to enter, but one that you're not unfamiliar with. In this liminal space you find yourself in is a very stout and wide figure wearing very heavy cloaks and a hood that covers the entire face. The cloaks are just kind of rippling around. They're torn at the ends, and you recognize this as Roxargi, coming to you more or less in a dreamish kind of state.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Well, Flowers, very good to see you're kitty cat face again.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
Ah, you know, I get prettier over time. I know. But,
Always a pleasure.
you know, you've done quite the bang up job in representing what it is to be transitioning through the world.
I'm certainly doing my best.
Your guidance of your companion tonight, very admirable. Very admirable indeed. Helped facilitate the passing of those feelings and processing. It's uncanny. That is why I'm here. I have two pieces of information that I think will be helpful for you. The first is the matter of this place that your new visitor has suggested you go to. Do it. This temple is, well, you already know, it is to the noble god of protection. Find it, restore it, not in any physical building way. This thing has been lost to time. Like, think Lost City of Atlantis type of lost to time. Like,
Okay.
literally no one, like, nobody even remembers it exists. Nobody knows that this god is a god except for those who are in your position, who, you know, within a temple. Restore the temple, and the way to do that is to pay homage to that god. Now, this is very important. It cannot, and I repeat, it cannot be Chadwick who does that. Chadwick cannot be the one to pray to this god, to get this god back.
Okay.
That is of absolute importance. It could be anyone else. I prefer not you. I kind of like you. Anyone else, I don't care. Just not Chadwick. Along the way, there is a hive of vampires that is lurking in catacombs in the hills just southwest of Port Galaran. As you know, as one who facilitates the process of life to death and rebirth and transitions, vampires violate all of my laws that I have made in this world. Literally all of them, including killing others for their own survival. I cannot have it any longer. Since you are going that way anyway, I would like for you and your group to get rid of those vampires. Eliminate them all. Eliminate the hive. You will be doing Port Galaran a very, very good service. You will be doing me a very good service. And in return, I will award you with the relic that they have stolen from my temple ages ago. It is the crooked scepter. Not scepter, sorry, the crooked scythe. The crooked scythe will be yours to use in your endeavor with Kite. And you know that the crooked scythe is essentially Roxargi's holy symbol. This is, as you think back to your upbringing and your time at the Temple of Journeys, you recall seeing this scythe that Roxargi is always depicted carrying, in which the top is a big scythe that actually like folds down and comes close to it, and the bottom is a shepherd's crook, like stick.
Yeah.
That should prove very useful in the fight to come with Kite. It will be yours to wield. If you can get rid of the vampires and take it back from them.
I will do as you ask.
Very well. You have met an old man with 3 dogs, with 3 wolves. I know
Pog.
how...
Pog?
Pog. That as he's going by these days. Okay. You can trust him. I know how wily your entire group is in trusting people. He's one of the good ones. You need him to get to this place. And I guarantee you will have the upper hand of Kite if you go with this location. When you get there, get the lay of the land, figure out how it is you're going to ambush Kite, and then begin the summoning process. I will do what I can to rally help to your side.
That's appreciated.
Do not fear. It is the Temple of Protection. There are specific protections that you will gain by being there and awakening the god. And like I said, I will rally help, and we will come.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Where are the vampires? So southwest of Port Galaran?
Southwest Port Galaran. And in your mind, you see an overhead map of the country. And on this map, you see this city of Port Galaran here. There are these hills. A little light appears about right here. And then another light appears over here. And he says, "This is where the temple is. It is in this region here. No one, this entire peninsula is completely uninhabited. Like from about where the vampire clan or the vampire hive lives, nobody has gone out here in eons, probably. It's over there in that direction. Hog will lead you there. He knows where it is."
Is there physical evidence of the temple?
Yeah. We will reveal it when you get there.
Can I ask an adjacent question?
You can ask anything you'd like.
Is there a way to help Crow? You may or may not know right now.
Crow is wrapped up in quite the situation that will need to be dealt with sooner than later. For fear of ruining things and meddling too much, because as you know, we gods should not be meddling, I will not go into detail of what is happening. But Crow is under a pretty severe contract that they never asked to be part of. That they have been part of since they were born. In order to seek the answer, or to find the answers that you seek, if Crow does not come forth with them, you can find them in the Darkfell Forest.
Thank you.
But if you so desire, I can take you to Crow now to bring him back to your party. Because he's left. He went back to your house. He doesn't want to go to Darkfell Forest. He needs to feel safe.
Yes. That would be helpful, since we are no longer going there. He needs to know that.
Yes. Okay. And this liminal space you feel yourself in shifts. And the next thing you see when you open your eyes, you're in a completely different part of the forest.
Now we need...
Crow! Crow, you're being summoned. No, just Crow. Sorry. Yeah, just you.
Machinations are afoot.
Oh no, I'm scared.
All right, Crow. As you're walking through the forest, you see in front of you, it feels like it could be a trick of the shadows, a trick of the light, but the space between the trees almost turns and twists and then goes back to normal. And before you, you see a very large but stout figure in clothes holding a scythe that is, it's open on the top and it has a shepherd's crook on the bottom. And your friend Flowers, feeling quite dwarfed next to this very imposing figure, which is ironic that you're feeling dwarfed. Get it?
Get for
Hello.
Wait, so there's 2 figures? I'm one of them. Hello, Crow. No, it's okay. It's okay. What are you doing here? I need to talk to you. Why? We are not going to the forest. And we need your help as an essential member of our team. We need your help, and we're here to help you. We are going to a temple. The map is gone. Southwest of Port Galaran. So the opposite direction.
Actually, I guess it's really northwest, isn't it? It's like here. Yeah, it's kind of northwest.
It's southwest of the whole map.
Yeah,
though.
southwest of where you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Does Crow like suspiciously open this map? I don't have the map. We're not going to the forest? We are not. Why? Because Chad has a friend that came and told us that a good place to sort of meet Kite and draw him out to a place where we would have an advantage against him would be to go to this temple of protection and sort of raise the god there. So it'd be very helpful to have you with us as the stabbiest member of our group. Yes, I checked.
Persuasion or deception.
Okay.
Gonna let you keep that secret.
18.
You are going to have a like an inspiration die of a D8 from Broxargi.
That went really poorly. I got a 10.
Okay. Crow, your suspicions are running rampant. You don't detect any deception coming from Flowers.
So we're not going to the forest.
Not right now, and not on the immediate plan.
Okay, I'll go back. I'm not going to that forest.
That's fine. If at some point in the future you decide you want to go there, we will go there with you, but not right now. Okay.
Are you ready to go back to camp?
I'll follow Flowers.
Okay. So, Flowers, you approach Broxargi. All right. Let's go.
Death Daddy.
And the two of you find yourselves standing right by the fire. Everyone else is asleep.
Except
new
Chad, I
guy.
guess.
Yeah, Chad's probably and then Arterian is kind of.
Or no, yeah, Arterian, not Chad. Chad.
Arterian, entree, please.
And I go, thank you.
Yeah, Broxargi's not there.
Yeah.
It's just you two.
Just say it to the sky. Thank you.
Hello, what's up?
Hello.
Do you like how I'm strategically pulling?
Yeah, it's great.
Active.
I'm sure
I
it's making
actually
them
did
very
not-
anxious.
I did not find that at all. All right. Tell me when your mic is on. Okay. Arterian, you are setting watch. It's very obvious you don't need to roll anything. The space near the fire seems to shift. Like everything kind of turns as if it's like going down a drain. Yeah, it's like, and then like goes back, and you see Flowers and Crow standing there by the fire, and then you just see Flowers go.
Thank you. Hello. I got Crow back.
You just do some like weird wormhole Nathan bullshit magic thing.
No, I didn't. My god did.
Goddamn.
God damn.
Got damn to you.
Okay. Where was Crow?
In the forest.
Just hanging out. Were you just peeing?
I think
I was peeing!
Crow was peeing.
Okay.
And now they're back. And they're going to come with us to the Temple of Protection. Also, do you like killing vampires?
Where does this come
And at that point, I'm gonna bring everyone else back in. Okay, everyone else can come back in.
Do I have any knowledge of vampires?
Yes, you absolutely do.
I don't get a special
They're
chat.
terrible.
They're
They're
terrible.
terrible.
But I've never met a vampire.
No, but you've heard lots of stories of them from your hometown growing up. You've heard stories in Safra about them. They're pretty terrible.
I'm an expert at killing vampires.
Amazing!
Everyone wakes up to that.
Good news!
I'm also an expert at killing.
I think this is fantastic. Would you like to kill some vampires?
Why are we...
Wait.
Where the hell did this come from? I don't
What
understand.
are vampires?
Why
They're
are
an
we...
abomination, first of all.
Did
Why-
everyone turn their mics on?
Wait, why
Yes.
why are we talking about vampires? Who's a vampire?
No one.
Is Kite a vampire?
No.
Is Crow a vampire?
No.
Are you?
No.
Why are you bringing up vampires?
I have been given a holy mission.
By who?
Kill my god? Holy.
Which one's your god again?
Bruxarki?
Mel Brooksarky.
Yeah, you
Can
know,
I
he
roll
made
a-
young Frankenstein.
Can I roll a religion check?
Yes, you can. Anyone can roll a religion check if they want.
Sure.
14?
I feel no reason to keep any of
Oh,
the secrets so that
whoa.
nobody's asked me before.
14?
14. Okay.
Why does
Chad.
person
19.
guy
Bruxarki.
but broccoli? Why does broccoli want you to kill the vampires?
Because they're an abomination.
Yes, but
Okay,
why?
but why right now?
Yeah.
Doesn't broccoli? Doesn't
See, Crow's on board.
What does this have to do with Kite? I feel like
We
this
will-
is a distraction.
Yeah, doesn't broccoli
It's on the
realize
way.
what we're doing?
It's on the way. First of all.
Is it
And-
at home?
No.
On the way to Galaran or on the way to
It's on the way to the
Safra?
temple.
Which one?
The
Which
Temple
one?
of
On the
Protection
literal
that Pog
opposite
wants us
side
to
of
go
the
to.
world.
Pog knows what's up.
I know.
Pog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
So
Temple of Protection. That's where we're going.
We're going to Port Galaran, not the other one.
Hello, this is Pog. Sorry, everyone else.
No, I meant Pog. Hi.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. The sun is just starting to come up. You all can initiate a long rest whenever you want.
So when did the vampires come into the conversation?
So,
When did the vampires enter the chat?
I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep.
Yeah, you'll take a point of exhaustion. But it's not going to last long because it's going to take you several days to get to Port Galaran, so you don't even need to worry about adding it. Real quick, back to your two religion checks. You know that Bruxargi is the god of journeys. who facilitates the journey from life to death, from death to life,
Oh.
from.
Okay.
But
yeah, that makes
also,
sense.
journey.
no, but it's also regular journeys, like by boat, by carriage, by
Okay.
Emotional
Like,
transformational
emotional.
journeys.
Yeah,
Which
there's
makes
also
sense because that's what you're here for. Too,
emotional
So.
transformations.
But what does
you know,
vampires have to
maturity.
do with it?
Because they don't go on the journey?
They don't go on the journey. Correct. They are an abomination. And they're also been terrorizing Port Galleran.
No.
So.
You just had to say that. Did you just loop us into a whole other mission?
It's on the way.
Just like rubbing my eyes. Broccoli wants us to kill
Who's broccoli?
the blood people.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yes. It's on the way. Who has the map?
But
Your
does it
slingshot-
actually?
slingshot is right next to you anyway.
Oh,
Is
oh, yeah.
broccoli gonna help us get big and strong?
We will get a holy weapon to fight Kite with.
No, that's spinach. Spinach helps
Another
you get
one?
big and
Yes.
Oh,
Broccoli just makes you
Okay.
Yes, we will also get another holy weapon to fight Kite with.
you mean like this one?
Yes, like that one, but for me.
For you?
Yes,
Oh, it'll be much smaller.
it will. Well, I don't know. Never seen it in person. It's been lost for a while.
Okay. Wait, but broccoli has it now.
No, the vampires have it.
Oh, so that's the whole. Okay, I think. See, this is you like
So-
kind of tell stories in reverse order.
Sorry.
We can get a holy weapon by killing some vampires from my god broccoli,
Correct.
and then boom, the whole story's out. I would have.
Correct, and then we can kill Kite. Go to the Temple of Protection. Summon the god of protection there.
Don't
Kill Kite.
I don't like broccoli.
Okay, we don't have to eat it.
Okay.
You can smoke it.
I don't know that that's recommended either.
I'll let you smoke things, Chad. You are the expert.
Okay. I got a question though. How do these vampires wield a holy weapon without dying?
I don't know that they wield it. I just know that they have it.
Okay.
How do you know they have
Cool.
it?
God said so.
Broccoli has all of the
Sargi
knowledge.
knows.
He wouldn't try to trick you.
Broxargy. Broxargy.
It's
Kind of how
okay.
it's spelled.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're doing your best.
Well,
I am.
remember,
I've got some good words now.
Sarge's just a
Kale
man
I know,
who
you're
got
reading.
a lot of power.
Great.
Yeah, man.
Doing good.
It's just a man who got a lot of power.
A
Just like
trustworthy
all
man.
of you, just like all of us.
Can you
Exactly.
fight a vampire?
Easy.
Easy!
But will I?
Well, where did you go last night?
He was peeing.
I
was peeing!
Are you answering for him now?
Well, just that.
I was peeing.
Have you spoken to your?
It was a discussion we've already
Long
had.
pee. It's very long.
I was peeing.
Lord and Savior.
Okay.
Well,
Broccoli is
Thoughts?
pros.
okay.
Lord and Savior.
And I don't
Why
have,
not?
I mean, I'm open to discussion. I just think it would
I
be
mean,
very
it's
helpful.
on the way. Sure. I mean, I'll kill some stuff.
I mean, we just
Excellent.
got another weapon to kill a god, but sure. I mean, I guess
One more
another
can't
weapon
hurt.
can't help. You know.
Remember that he almost killed Crow.
Yeah, I
And
know. That's why Crow was
at least one
freaking
of you.
out. That's what I was trying to tell everybody yesterday.
Yeah, but no offense, Crow. You're a little frail.
I don't know what you're talking
That's why I was trying to tell Crow that like it'll be fine because like they've got like friends now. But
Dude.
then they
about.
freaked
Exactly.
out. And
I'm not
maybe
afraid of Kite.
Okay.
Good. Me neither.
I'm terrified of the dude, but whatever.
See, we need your help.
Make sure that Chad is in front, and then we'll kill him. Just put Chad in front of us, and then we
there'll be
can.
no killing Chad while I'm around.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. For some
Hey,
reason,
thanks, man.
Yeah.
all of our
Anyway.
opponents just can't even touch Chad. It's weird.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
It's got very high dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah, look at this.
Big dexterity energy.
Wait, no. No. Hold on.
Dexterity.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Pat. Rub. Pat. God damn it.
Yeah.
You were very close.
You mean like this?
I hate you.
Chad, have you shared the stuff from the centaurs with your friend PogChamp?
Oh yeah, the centaurs were keeping slaves.
No, not that. The
Oh,
gigantic
Yeah, the
joint
the
that I
dank
got.
weed.
Oh no, I didn't.
There'll be plenty of time for that.
Yeah.
We'll walk.
Are you really just gonna walk? You're not gonna jump in the carriage? It's way faster.
Gonna walk.
Oh, did we ever shrink
We've been doing it. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Thank
our
you for understanding what I was trying to say. I really
modus
appreciate it.
operandi.
Got
That's pretty much why Ethan has not been able to summon his house because he's spending all of his magic on shrinking and growing fucking horses.
He's just like, I just want to go home. I want to take a goddamn shower.
My endless wine is in there.
I need my books.
Astra, when you wake up, you do notice a slingshot laying next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna pack it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll make us some breakfast and we'll hit the road.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
Sweet.
He starts pulling like pots and pans out of like literal nowhere. Just like pots and pans.
Pocket of holding.
Cook off, Ethan. Cook off against PogChamp.
I mean, sure.
I mean, why not? You know,
Why
How about
not?
an eat-off between the two of us?
I have many stomachs, Owen.
Join the cook-off.
Well, how about three
Yes,
of us against?
of course.
more
Join.
you?
I just gotta get naked real quick.
And as Chadwick starts stripping all of his clothes off and Ethan starts building this weird stone oven, like not really sure what's happening, but he's just kind of like piling stone, like using mold earth to kind of like make an oven. Pogs is just kind of like, fry some eggs over the open fire, and the entire area around the camp starts smelling like delicious
Swanson
breakfast
versus
food.
Chris.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end today's episode, as you all get a hearty breakfast,
Yay!
initiate your long rest, and prepare for the journey ahead. We
Give
are
y'all a hearty breakfast.
gross. When we come back next time, you will be arriving in Port Galaran. So,
Cool.
be thinking about spells you want prepared before you get debriefed on the vampire situation
And-
from city officials.
What level are we supposed to be at?
I was literally about to ask what level are we?
we are-
I think it's 10.
Okay, I have not leveled up to 10 yet. So
If
that's
anyone
very
is at
exciting.
level 11, that's where you should be at.
Oh.
What?
I don't remember.
Two levels up.
No, I think you're at level 10.
Aw.
I'm at level 10, so I get to.
I'm level 9.
And you leveled up when I told you all to level up last week, right? Or you week before or whatever?
I think so.
I didn't, because I'm at
I
level
don't
9.
know.
Okay.
I'm at level 10.
I'm
so
at level 9.
You should all be level 10 right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not a level 11? You just said level 11.
If somebody's already level 11, that was the basis. Like when I said level up, if somebody had leveled up and they are level 11. that
Quick,
means
somebody
everyone
level
should
up
be at
to
level
11 by accident.
Gotcha.
I'm in the campaign now. I can see.
So we're at level 10, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Level 10.
Okay, cool.
Thank
Damn
you
it.
for clarifying.
Yeah.
I will level up
It's
to level
fine. I'm already level 10.
10.
You're almost at level 11.
Only one level away.
Yeah. No, I mean like in the story too.
Oh.
I just had this moment of being like, oh man, we're almost at the level cap. Then I realized that's fake. It's for Baldur's Gate.
No.
There's, that doesn't
I was
exist.
sad about
I
that.
know. I kept getting experience. I was like,
Me
what
too.
the hell am I getting experience for?
I
I
know.
can't level up.
I hate that.
It's probably for
12.
classing.
Because after that point, wizard spells get fucking insane. So
Yeah.
they can't
Yeah.
balance the
Yeah.
that.
Paladins too get pretty insane.
Mhm.
But
It just breaks all forms of programming at that point.
Yeah.
all right. Well, join us next time in Paradise.
Yeet.
How do I do that? Where is it?